Well, here we are on top of Building 1. I snuck through a window and climbed out onto a type of rooftop come balcony, and it's not a place where I don't think anybody is officially allowed, but I suspect that various people, including students, or mostly students, have been out here on occasion, and maybe even some staff. And this is a very good place to get an overall view of the campus. This is where I am standing right now, kind of between the two halves of Building 1, or I could say teaching building number 1. You can see it's rather dirty and unkept up close. And that's my bag over there, and the window that I snuck through. And I can pan around here and get a good view of the main walkway where people will walk to teaching building number 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, and all the way around to the gym and the sports center and the oval. You can see the gym and sports center over there, and the little lake or dam inside the campus. The boys' dorms there, and behind the hill there the girls' dorms, and the two teachers' buildings there, those two little buildings there, and yet another new crane. The crane is going to build something new there, perhaps more dormitories between the teachers, what will be to the left of the two teachers' buildings there. You can see there are the two small buildings there, the teachers' apartments, and a crane there building something new. Could be more dorms. And those apartment buildings are not actually on college land. And the conference and exhibition center there. The main gate of the university. I'm always saying university, the main gate of the college, between the administration building there and the conference, exhibition and museum center there. That's the main gate coming through there. And there's also another kind of main gate around the back here, right around there. But the official gate is there. Well, here we are on the 18th of June 2004, and in my last video, which I think was taken around 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was in this area here, kind of on top of that blue wall atrium type thing that you can see there in Building 1, or at the front of Building 1. And I was standing there taking the video, sweeping across the hill, which I am now standing on, and sweeping across the campus. But now, a couple of weeks later, or a few weeks later, I am on top of the hill, and I can tell you the view is really quite spectacular. Especially after a little bit of rain, everything seems extra fresh and green, but even without rain, this campus stays quite green. So it really is a very, very nice view for a relatively small campus. I will sweep across quickly, and then I will sweep across again slowly to describe what I am videoing or filming. I think filming is easier to say than videoing. And let's hope the battery in my camera lasts, because it is being very temperamental at the moment. Actually, let's begin over here, Building 1. And there is another building behind Building 1, and a road going out to the back gate there. And broadly speaking, building number 3 or 4 there. And there is a library at the back of that building, in case you're wondering, in case you can see that other building at the back there. And kind of building 3, 4 and 5, all the way going across to the gym, recreation center and sports center and the oval, all kind of combined It kind of begins there and then goes to the oval there. You can hear somebody cutting the grass maybe in the background with the whippersnipper. I think they're called whippersnippers in different countries. And this kind of hill is in the middle. It's very hard to explain. That's why I kind of have also downloaded a map of the campus from Google Maps, or maybe Google China Maps, or Baidu Maps, because it kind of has this lake, man-made lake, which goes around in kind of like a horseshoe V shape, and it's kind of difficult to explain where I am standing right now. You really need to use the buildings as landmarks rather than the man-made hills, but certainly I am standing on the biggest man-made hill. Over here you can see, the administration building, which I have highlighted in a previous video but from a different angle, and beside that you can see the it's kind of like a staff restaurant come conference center come college museum or institute museum, and I believe they've also turned the top floor of that into a hotel, believe it or not now. So people have told me that it's a hotel, and they do actually have a big neon sign on top, but it appears like the neon sign has been blown down by the wind. I don't know if you can see that. The neon sign was standing up there for 2 weeks, but